So this episode is going to be about Facebook or Meta Pay and paying through Instagram chat and Facebook chat. So Facebook just released where you can sell people right through messaging. So basically, like if you have a product you selling, you can show them all your products and they'd be like, oh, I want that one. And then they just hit pay and then it pops up. The invoice pops up right on in the chat. So that's probably like the game changer of the month right now. Like that's like a big game changer. Like you're pretty much going from before they had to go to the shop, when the shop sent them to your website and they bought on your website. So now they can just buy right through the messenger. Like the invoice, it says pay, Google Pay, PayPal, boom, they pay right in the messenger. And then it sends them, like they confirm the invoice, boom. Just like that. Like, so you can Google this, put Instagram chat shopping. I guess you could put Instagram chat shopping on Google. And you see, I just read it. Actually, I'm about to read it right now again. There's a new way to buy products on Instagram right in chat. So it says, do you have any dog shirts left? Okay, this is what we have in stock. They show them the dog shirts, and it says bulldog one, please. They request a payment, and then boom, they pay it. You can now make purchases from small businesses directly in chats on Instagram. In chats with qualified small businesses, you can ask questions, make a purchase, and track your order. In the same thread, businesses will be able to confirm purchases, create payment requests, and collect payment right in the chat. So right through chat. So you can sell through text now without sending them to your website. They just request a payment and you pay, and then boom, it goes right to you. That's right there. Now that is a game changer. So if you look at it, it shows the pay, it shows the payment method, it shows the address, it shows the shipping, it shows the product, the tax, the total, and then they pay. Boom. It's a pop-up like a Uber pop-up, like you review it and then you hit pay and the Uber comes to you. So it's the same way with your selling through Instagram chat. Now that right there is the game changer. And you can, you're paying directly through chat. Yeah, this is about to change everything. Yeah, this was July 18th, 2022. I don't know when it's coming to effect. It doesn't show. I don't know if it's in effect now. I'm going to test it. Finally, you'll be able to use MetaPay to complete purchase, making checkout even easier than just a tap. So basically, MetaPay is going on where you can buy the shirt. So that means NFTs are going to be huge then, because if people are buying a shirt from an image in their Instagram chat, which they're probably going to move it to the messenger, right? So if they can buy through Instagram chat, eventually they'll be able to buy through messenger. So that means people are just going to be randomly buying NFTs like, oh, I like that NFT, let me buy it, boom. And then NFTs are going to be like, I don't know, like a wallpaper. Like, oh, I want a wallpaper. I want this NFT on my wallpaper. And then they just buy it right through the chat. Which one you want, boom, boom, when they buy it. So, yeah. I think that if this is how it is, then, the NFT hype, it'll come around. Like, I'm not big into NFT right now because it's like, to me, it's like a money wash. It's like a money wash. It's like they're washing money, betting on which NFT is going to be worth some money. But either way, it's a money wash because it's backed by crypto. But I'm just going on the technical side, right? Because I don't see crypto as a stock. I see it as a technology. So that's what I'm saying. This Facebook, if you can charge people and request money and they can pay for your product right in the chat, that's a game changer. Like that's changing everything. That's gonna rid a lot of scammers too. Like a lot of people who trying to scam, like they gonna have some type of way where they're gonna try to scam it, but it's gonna be hard to do because you gotta have MetaPay, and then you're gonna have to have legitimate setup. So it looks good for Shopify. People on Shopify, this is good. More genuine. Like the more things the internet does to make things more like safer and secure, where regular people can detect scammers, the better for Shopify salesmen. Or legit ones, not like the fake gurus. So that's good. It's gonna be harder for the fake gurus. So this is gonna be good. So this is a new way to shop. Payments in chat on Instagram. That's amazing. So payment request, and they pay the request. So if you sell a shirt, if you show them they're showing them 3 shirts, and they're like, "Oh, I want the bulldog," and they requested a shirt for $60, and then they paid it, and then boom, it goes to your account on file. Beautiful. And it's probably be linked to the Facebook shop and the Instagram shop. Beautiful. Like, that's great. And they can chat with you, because chat is huge right now. Like, most of my sales, a lot of our sales come directly through chat. Like, because everybody's on their phone, so if they can't talk to you, they feel like, ugh. It's like, I don't even know you. There's so many scammers, I don't know you. Like, but they feel safer the moment somebody responds to a demand. Is like they automatically have the advantage over you. If you're trying to sell something and somebody texts you and then they text the other person, and you're just like, "Oh, I'm a digital marketer. I have digital strategy. I have this. You have a nice website." But then that other person has nothing but their product showing, and then they text them, and then they respond, and then they're going to get the sale. They don't care about your nice website. They care about that you actually answered and responded to them. You're a fucking human. You see what I mean? Like, they care that you're a human. That's it. Be human. That's why I made that video, Data versus Humans. But that's even confirming more of what I was saying. The human is going to be good. Like, data is not going to be enough. Like, I don't give a fuck how good you make a artificial intelligence chatbot. Like, it's not going to replace a human. It can't do it. It doesn't have that much perspective. It might eventually, like, let's say somebody was trying out some clothes, and they was like, let's say they ask a size question, like, "Oh, is this a 2X? Does that 2X?" I had a good question. Like, they asked me, does the 2X have to be tucked in? Like, because some people don't like their shirts tucked in, but a 2X might be wide, right? So you don't have to worry about it tucked in, but it could be longer than wide. So he asked me if it could be tucked in. Now, like, the only way, what is it? AI robot chatbot could answer that question is if they knew how the shirt looked, and they knew, like, well, I'm pretty sure they could do this. They could look at you and be like, "No, it's gonna fit because it's this length and you're this size, they would have to know how you look. So it would have to read your picture and be like, yeah, it would be good, which I know that's doable. I'm just saying, like, it has to be programmed though. You got to have the right application. So it's always good to just have a human. You see what I'm saying? That's it. So where we at? We at 10 minutes. So for 10 minutes, we talking about this chat. Selling through chat. It's funny because it kind of talked about people talking about the whole chatbot thing. I remember when the chatbots was, chatbots are big now, but I don't like chatbots. Like, if I see, I'm not gonna say I don't like chatbots because they're good. But if you want to know that you're talking to a human. Like, let's just be real. Unless you're just a fucking weirdo. But but there's situations where the bot gets the job done. But most, I would say 50% of those situations, it's not getting the job done. But this is huge. This is huge. Like, I don't think people know how huge this is. This is like huge that you can do this. And the invoices like popped up. It's not like a regular where it's like, oh yeah, I requested a payment. It's like, no. You're actually paying for an item that's on a store of somebody else's store. And it's through the payment. The system is linked to the store, which is linked to a Shopify store. Wow. And it's on Instagram chat. Like, whoa. Like, that is a game changer. That is a game changer. Like, that is game changer status. That's big news. This was July 8th. Yeah, that's big news right there. Big news. So I'm trying to think of scenario, like, so you can actually see what I'm saying. Just even think of customization, right? So what if you show them like 3 products? They'd be like, oh no, I don't like it, and you're like, oh, can you make a custom one? And you'd be like, yeah, I'll make a custom one, and you send them 5 more designs, and they're like, oh yeah, I like the red one, and they're like, okay, boom, you just made money on the spot because you demanded requests, and you just went around that issue of somebody going to a website and was like, oh yeah, we take requests, but now you got to put in the email and all that, and nobody cares to do that when you're asking them right through the chat. I'm actually gonna test this today. Like, this is crazy. There's a new way to buy products on Instagram right in chat. So you're buying and selling right through your chat. That right there is the game changer of the year. This is like the game changer of the year almost that I've seen. This is about to change everything. Like, this shit is about to be crazy, man. Yeah, you're gonna have to. If you don't have you better get your sales skills up. You gotta get your sales skills up. That's why I said I got an episode coming called Sales Turn Sand to Gold, and it's real. Because if you can sell on a store, you're turning your store to gold. You're literally making money. And then you just turned yourself to gold because you learned sales. So you didn't know how to sell, you were saying, now you know how to sell. So your store is making sales. Now you're gold because now you know how to sell. Sales turn sand to gold. Right? This is crazy. Said, what's this for? Payment request. And then it's linked to the Instagram tag, right? So you're selling through the Instagram tag. That's amazing. So it's like Cash App. It's like Cash App, right? But there's no texting in Cash App. But it's kind of got that same concept where I can request a payment right in chat. That is amazing. That's fire. That's amazing. Yeah, this just changed everything. And there's a $sign right by the image. So, yo, if you're not in Shopify online right now, You might need to change your mindset.